Yo, what's up everybody? So today I'm starting a new series called the 1v1 GOAT Tournament. So there's a 64 player bracket that includes all of the best players of all time, overall wise in 2K. I have them separated in 4 groups: guards, small forwards, power forwards, and centers. We will watch each bracket on a black top that simulates a 1v1 match to 21 to see who wins the whole bracket as the best player in 2K20. Today we will start with the guard bracket that is on your screen, and we will go down vertically throughout the bracket and watch each 1v1 and find out who is the winner of the guard bracket, who will then take on the winner of the small forward bracket. So for our first matchup, we have 1-seeded Michael Jordan versus 16-seeded Clyde Drexler. So we have our first matchup of Michael Jordan versus Clyde Drexler. We have Michael Jordan rocking the black and Clyde Drexler in the white. Michael Jordan representing the ringers and Clyde Drexler representing the ballers in this case in the 1v1. We start out with a foul by Michael Jordan. Clyde Drexler cutting the basket and gets a contested layup. Drexler is up by 1. Now Michael Jordan's turn. Ooh, a nice move and in. Jordan ties it up. Jordan goes up with the floater, no good. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan has a clear path to the hoop and slams it in. And Jordan has his takeover initiated. Could this be the end for Drexler? Already early, it's 5-2 as Drexler misses. Jordan with the rebound. Something very similar we've been seeing the whole way as Jordan gets another clear path to the hoop and just slams it in. Comes up and makes a good defensive play. Drexler, guarded by Jordan, has to launch up a 3 and it's no good. Rebound Jordan. Jordan now back on his takeover. 8 more points until he wins the game, and he's got a clear path to the hoop and slams it in for a dunk. 1 more point added to his score, 14-4. Michael Jordan lead. Jordan at the 3-point line. Driving, clear path to the hoop, slams it in. 17-5 Jordan. Clyde Drexler with the ball. He's got to do something quick. Loses his handle once again and has to throw up a prayer, and it doesn't go in. Jordan gets the board. 17-5. Jordan can put him away with 2 more good possessions, and he decides to go for the 1. It's in. 20-5. 1 more bucket for Jordan, and he advances. Drexler getting guarded very closely by Jordan. Drives in, puts it up, and it's good. Drexler scores, but Jordan only needing 1 more bucket, and surely will get it on this possession. And he gets a clear layup, and it goes in, and Michael Jordan beats Clyde Drexler to move on to the second round of the guard tournament. After Michael Jordan defeated Clyde Drexler in the first matchup, we have our next one, which features number 8 Jerry West versus number 9 Steve Nash in a great matchup between 2 of the best point guards in history. Jerry West backing down Nash. West lays it in, and it's good. Jerry West taking a 2-0 lead versus Steve Nash. Nash driving in. Good defense by Jerry West, and it won't go in. Steve Nash is already cold and down 2 points as Jerry West launches a 3. No good. Nash gets the rebound. Nash going around West. Green lights it in on a contested layup. Steps back, drives back in. Good defense by West. Shot won't go. West has the possession. Sizing up Nash. Backing him down. Backing him down at the free throw line. Lays it up, and it's no good. Rebound Nash. Good defense. Nash down 1. 5-4. Nash driving in. Good defense by West. Backing down West. Goes back to the 3-point line. Drives in. Gets a clear path to the hoop. Floater won't go. He missed it. And he puts back his own miss. Both with takeover. Nash's possession. Makes a nice move and gets in. 12-11. Steve Nash has the lead. Jerry West with the ball. Backing down Nash at the 3-point line. Takes back. driving in, stolen by Nash, and Nash puts it up and he misses it. Instead, backs down. Jerry West drives in for a contested layup that goes in, and Nash is one bucket away from knocking off the logo and moving on to the next round, where he would face Michael Jordan. Jerry West driving in, good defense by Nash, won't go. Nash has the chance to win, 20-18. Nash has the ball with takeover, clear pass to the hoop, and it's in. Steve Nash knocks off number 9, Jerry West, in an upset, and will continue on to the next round. After a great second matchup, we now have our third matchup of the day, and it's going to be number 4, Steph Curry, against number 13, Damian Lillard. And Damian Lillard will be rocking the white baller shirt, and Steph Curry will be in the black ringer shirt. Steph Curry will start off the game with the ball. Steph Curry driving in on Lillard, lays it up, and it's in. Lillard with his takeover run has the ball, driving around Curry, contested layup. Oh, and he goes in for the dunk right over Steph Curry and takes the lead 8-7. Lillard down 1, has a chance to tie or take the lead. Drives in, goes for the tie, slams it in, 15-15. We have a tie game. Dribbling around, spin move around Lillard, contested shot, no good. Lillard gets the ball, and he has takeover. Has a chance to knock off the number 4 seed as a 13. Drives in, behind the back slam, and takes the lead 18-17. Damian Lillard has a chance of beating Steph Curry in a huge upset. Curry with the ball at the 3-point line. Sizing him up, driving in, blows right by him for a green layup. Has a chance to take the lead. Goes in, contested layup, doesn't go, gets his own board, puts it back up and in. 19-18 is the score. Lillard up by 1. Curry has the ball at the 3-point line. Loses it, has to put up a prayer, no good. Lillard has a chance to win with a 3. Has the ball, drives it in, and no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up, contested, no good. Good defense by Steph Curry, has a chance to tie or take the lead, down 1. 19-18. Curry driving in, contested layup by Lillard, and it's good. Steph Curry, 19-19. Lillard has a chance to take the lead or win the game with a 3-pointer, 19-19. Lillard with takeover on, sizing up Curry, driving to the hoop. Contested layup goes, 20-19. Steph Curry's got to make a move here. Loses the ball, drives in, contested layup doesn't go. Lillard gets the rebound. He has a chance to knock off the number 4 seed. He has the ball. He's up 1, 20-19 with takeover on, drives in, and it's good. Damian Lillard has done it. He's knocked off the number 4 seed in the guard tournament. A 13 takes down a 4. Damian Lillard upsetting Steph Curry. In this matchup, we have another good one. We have number 5, James Harden, taking on number 12, Gary Payton. Both guys can't seem to make a shot until Gary Payton takes the lid off the hoop. Harden driving in and slams it in. A nice dunk by James Harden. Harden with the ball, driving in, contested layup, greens it in, and takeover is on for James Harden, who has a 6-5 lead over Gary Payton. Dribbling around him, driving in, and makes a nice contested layup. 15-14, he takes the lead. Step back, driving in, and it's in. 3-point lead, James Harden, 19-16. Gary Payton at the 3-point line, backing down James Harden, loses the ball. He's going to have to put up a prayer here, doesn't go. Harden with a chance to win the game here after a nice rebound. Driving in, slams it down right over Gary Payton's head for the W. Gary Payton losing after a nice run against James Harden, after James Harden puts some nut juice on Gary Payton's bald forehead. In our next matchup, after James Harden knocks off Gary Payton, we have a 15 versus a 2, as we have number 15, Vince Carter, taking on number 2, RIP, Kobe Bean Bryant. Vince Carter's going to start off with the ball here. Dribbling, trying to get around Kobe, puts up a contested shot, no good, gets his own board, puts it back in over Kobe, and a 1-0 lead for Vince Carter. Kobe with the ball, driving right around VC and getting a lay-in. 1-1. Kobe ties it up. Carter driving around Kobe and slams it right over the top of his head. 7-6 lead. Vince Carter is up now. 1 point lead on Kobe. Kobe driving around BC and takes a nice slam dunk between the legs to tie it up at 8. Now he's getting some movement, puts up a shot that goes in. 16-14, Carter down 2. Kobe at the 3-point line driving in, blows by Vince Carter and gets a nice shot. 17-14 now. Loses his handle, puts up a shot, and it falls. 19-15, Kobe Bryant. Nice offensive possession. Kobe backing down Carter at the elbow. Kobe still backing him down. Fades, green lights it, and it's in. Kobe Bean Bryant advances after beating Vince Carter. Now, in the next guard matchup, we have number 7, Oscar Robertson against number 10, Dwayne Wade. And the winner of this matchup will be taking on Kobe Bryant in the second round. Oscar Robertson in the black ringer shirt as Dwayne Wade slams it in for the first score. 1-0 lead for Dwayne Wade. Robertson with the ball driving around Wade. Goes up for the two-handed slam and ties it at 1 at the 3-point line. Dribbling around, goes right around Robertson for the two-handed slam in the lead. Wade at the 3-point line, sizing up Robertson, drives right in, slams it down. Now takeover is on for Dwayne Wade and advance to the next round. Robertson with a nice spin move, can't make the layup. Wade with the rebound, needing one shot to win. Wade dribbling around Robertson, goes up, blocked by Robertson. Robertson with takeover and gets the bucket. Wade only up 4 now. Robertson putting some pressure on him with takeover. Wade needing one more bucket to win. Up 4, 2016. Wade going around him and slams it home, and he gets the W. Another upset in the guard tournament. Number 7, Oscar Robertson, taken down by number 10, Dwayne Wade. And now for the final first round guard matchup, we have number 11, Allen Iverson, taking on number 6, rising star, Luka Doncic. Luka fading, no good. Gets his own board, puts it back up and in. Luka Doncic with an early 1-0 lead. Trying to back him down a little bit here, sizing him up now at the 3-point line. Driving around Luka, goes in, contested layup, falls. Iverson ties it up, gets his takeover now. Iverson with the board, Iverson driving in, contested layup, falls, and he ties it up at 15. To knock off number 6 Doncic, driving in, contested layup, and greens it. So for our next matchup, we will have number 3 Magic Johnson against number 14 Chicago Bulls Derrick Rose. Magic drives in, good defense by Rose, but Johnson gets the lay-in, still sizing him up. Dribbles around him, layup in, greens it, contested, good defense by Magic. Rose slithers his way to the rim and in. Johnson with the ball, dribbles right around Rose and gets the ball to go in. 20-19 lead as Rose drives in, layup, contested, and it goes in. And Derrick Rose has knocked off Magic Johnson in the first round of the guard tournament. We are now finally on to the second round of the guard bracket. In our first matchup, Michael Jordan versus Steve Nash. Around Nash here, puts it up and in, dunks it right over Steve Nash for a 2-0 lead. Jordan with the ball, has takeover, drives right past Nash and puts in a nasty one-handed slam. Jordan still with takeover, takes it back to the 3-point line, drives it in, pulls from the mid, gets it to go, 16-7, sizing him up, loses the ball. Jordan gets an easy steal to slam it home with 2 hands and advance on to the next round. Now for our next game, we have Damian Lillard, after beating Steph Curry, taking on James Harden after beating Gary Payton. Takes a contested shot that falls. Damian Lillard with a 1-point lead over James Harden. Puts it up and it falls. 1-1 tie here. Harden driving around Lillard easily, two-handed slam, 6-point lead, James Harden. Driving in, Harden good defense, doesn't matter. Lillard gets the ball to drop. Now down 3, dribbling around Harden, drives in, slams it home with 2 hands, cuts his lead to 2. Sizing up Harden, drives to the hoop and slams it right over the top of James Harden to cut it to 2. He's got to play some defense now. Harden has a chance to win it here with a bucket and move on to face Michael Jordan. Trying to back down Lillard. Harden driving in, easy layup, and he puts it in. Takes down Damian Lillard. And now in this matchup, we have 2 guys who were both in their primes at the same time in the league. We have Kobe Bryant against Dwayne Wade. Kobe, easy one-handed slam to begin the game, 1-0. Driving in on Bryant. Behind the back slam for Dwayne Wade as he ties it up at 1. Kobe trying to get around him here, pulls up from mid-range, gets it to go. Wade sizing up Kobe. Wade driving in, two-handed slam after he drives right by Kobe. 8-6 lead for Wade. Drives in, slams it home. Now down 4 is Kobe. Bryant drives past Wade and slams it home to make it a 4-point lead for Wade. Let's see what he does. Driving in, contested, slams it home for the win. And now for our next matchup. I think this is probably one of the better ones so far in the tournament. Pretty evenly contested matchup here. It's going to be Chicago Bulls version of Derrick Rose against Allen Iverson. Rose backing down. Iverson at the free throw line puts a contested layup up, and it's good. 1-0 lead early here for Derrick Rose. Fade away, no, pumps it. Iverson steals, slams it home. Iverson driving in, contested layup, greens it. Down 1 with takeover, has the ball. Driving in, gets around Iverson and lays it in. 19-19 now. Has to put up a shot, fades from the elbow, gets it to go. Rose with takeover still, has the ball, driving in on Iverson, gets it to go. Rose now doesn't have takeover, he has to pull up, no good. Iverson gets the ball, he has a chance to tie or take the lead. Iverson driving in and gets blocked by Rose. Rose gets the ball and puts it up and in and will advance to this next round to face Dwayne Wade. We are now down to our final 3rd round match that features Dwayne Wade versus Bulls edition Derrick Rose. And slams it home with 2 hands. Takes a 1-0 lead against Derrick Rose. Wade driving in, puts it up, slams it home one-handed. 3-point lead for Wade, 7-4. 15-12. Wade drives in between the legs, puts it in. Wade driving in, ties it. 2-handed slam from Dwayne Wade ties the game at 18. Rose driving in. Rose Euro step, puts it up and in. Driving in is Wade, puts it up and in, ties the game at 21 now. An intense game to advance to the finals. As Rose has takeover, drives in, puts it in. Wade with the ball here. Wade's got to put something on the board, and he does as he takes it in. 2-handed slam. Up 1. Wade drives in, slams it over the top of Derrick Rose, and they trade big slam dunks. 27 all. Both with takeover as Wade slams it down after blowing by Derrick Rose. Wade fighting for the ball, he gets it. He can win here with the score. He has takeover, driving in, and slams it in for the win. He's advancing to the finals, and he will play Michael Jordan in the finals of the guard bracket.